Hello my friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here in the sky playing some 1.10 modded Minecraft. You know we're playing SkyFactory just like we do every single day. Oh man, I love it. I'm pretty sure I say that every single video, but that's true, man. I do love it. I don't just say that. Listen, we don't have time to be standing around here today. We got work to do. That is for sure. Man, thank you so much for all the not recent, but continuing support of this crazy series. Man, you guys are insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Man, we got some stuff to do, but before we get to work on what we're going to do in today's episode, I got to show you some stuff I've been doing off camera. So first of all, we have this, I guess, the outer dimensions of our workshop defined. Now, some of you guys don't like this sloppy plate, these factory blocks, and you know what? I'm with you. I don't love them either. We're going to keep working on it, trust me. We'll get this thing looking pretty cool inside. You know, I was messing around with a couple other chisel blocks here. These are called glowing vents. I don't know. We're going to see what we can do to make this thing look pretty cool. I mean, the idea that I'm going for here is up here, this is going to be sort of open and airy and, you know, light. We're going to get some grass going in here, some dirt and some trees, and get our house going and all different kinds of stuff up here. You know, this is going to be where we live and enjoy ourselves. And then down here, man, this is like the secret underground workshop where we could do all of our nefarious deeds. Or just work on stuff. So, in preparation for today's episode, I've got just a little setup going in here. This thing is clear full of sand, and this guy's burning through sand like a boss, grinding out glass, and it's just dumping here in this crystal chest. We need to get some sort of automation going on just to... Maybe it's time to do some auto crafting with refined storage. Not today, though, but soon, that's for sure. We need to get that going. You know, because, you know, we still feel like even though we've made some advances in our base setup and our technology, we're still, you know, messing around with stuff like this. We shouldn't have to do that. We should be able to make a request in the refined storage system and say, hey, make me 10 stacks of glass, and it goes off and does its deal. But in the meantime, this is what we got going on because we need to build some stuff today. We should eat something. Man, food is starting to become an issue. I mean, it's not a huge problem, but I need to figure out a better way to sustain myself. I mean, we're eating toast, and we got tons of wheat laying around, stuff like that. So we're doing okay for ourselves. Just, you know, it'd be nice to have something other than toast. I guess we'll figure that out. All right, so off camera, first of all, I made myself a couple soul vials. We got a couple going on there, some empty ones, and I flew back out to the Nether Fortress. And I got me a blaze and a magma cube inside a soul vial. And I also... where's my... Oh, yeah. Also got a wither skeleton. And that's what we're going to use today in today's episode. I think it's time to get ourselves a wither skeleton farm. Now, to make this powered spawner... So, first of all, the spawner itself... Here, let's look in here and just look around at a couple things. So to make powered spawner, it's pretty simple. We need a ZloYxp controller, which you make in the slice and splice. Pretty simple. Just some very basic materials there. A couple vibrant crystals, random mob head, a machine chassis, which is pretty simple to make. You make that. We got that in our inventory. No worries. And then we have to take a broken spawner, which you get from breaking a, you know, like a vanilla spawner. And I took out one of those blaze spawners over there at our Nether Fortress. We got that fired up. And then you take the soul vial of your choice, I guess, and you combine that with the broken spawner in the soul binder. And we made ourselves one. Man, this is a cool little machine. I've used it before, but when you put the stuff in there, this like middle section spins, and it sounds like stone sliding against stone when it works. It's pretty cool. Anyway, it takes a while, and it processes it through, and you end up with a broken spawner that is of the type that whatever the soul value put in there. So We have a wither skeleton broken spawner, we've got a powered spawner, and all we need to do is find ourselves an anvil, which we happen to have. Also, I just put these little random machines over here. I also made a painting machine. I don't think we talked about that in our last episode. That may have been done when I was doing all kinds of decoration. But painting machine's actually kind of cool. You can put like a block of your type, like say you want to, I don't know, put a piece of cobblestone in there, and then you can put, you know, another block that you want to paint. So it doesn't change it from its original block. It just colors it with that texture. So what I did is, maybe I put them away, but I put some of these hexagonal plates in there with some glowstone. Let's see. Yeah. So we have a couple. And man, they look just like the floor, but they're not the floor. So for example, we come over here and we want to put in some light over here. We can just pop this guy in like that, and we can get rid of the torch. Now it looks just like the normal floor, but we've got a little bit of glowstone. It's pretty simple to make. It's just, you know, pretty standard Ender IO materials. Works pretty good. Back here behind, we just have a power cell going with a little bit of conduit, power conduit. And I made some of the enhanced just so it'll, you know, transfer a little bit more power. Man, we're in good shape, and I'm happy with what we got going on here. Hello, where is these? But I will say that these sloppy plate things, man, I don't love them. I don't love them at all. Okay, so let's get started. We've got some things we got to make, so I need to find my mortar and pestle. There it is. So I went and, while I was off camera doing some other little odds and ends, I made myself a little grass patch over here, and I was just planting these gray petals and black petals here on the ground, and I think we talked about that before. If you plant one of those guys like that, and then you bone meal it, you get a tall flower, then you take a pair of shears and you break it, and then you have a tall flower in your inventory, and then you can convert that into the petals. And then if you take your mortar and pestle like that, you can convert that into dye. Well, it's floral gray powder, but it works just like dye does. So we can go like that. So now we have 2 stacks of that. Don't throw that on the ground. Let's dump a couple things into our storage system real quick. So let's put these in there. We want to make sure we save these guys. I don't think we need that or that anymore. These guys can all go. Yeah. That can go. Okay, and now I need a little bit of bone meal. So I thought maybe in today's episode we would fire up that powered spawner. That's what we're going to work on today. And you can see down here, I have my builder sitting down here, and I've got a sphere up here in the air. And this is my idea on how we're going to manage spawners. Now that we have access to ender chests, and we can pull items out of ender chests and put them into our storage system, we can do sort of like remote spheres that will have its self-contained power, and we can extract items out of it. So I thought maybe I would build myself a little sphere, and the dimensions of that thing are 23 blocks in diameter is how big that guy is. And my powered spawner is going to be in a box that's going to sit right in the middle of that thing. That's going to be 11 by 11. So we have a 9 by 9 area inside of it, so we can fire that guy up. So that's my plan at least. So let's turn this off, and then let's go get some materials. It's 1,300 blocks, I think, I want to say. Let's look at our shape card here. Yeah, 1,290 blocks. So that's a little shy, or a little more than 20 blocks, or 20 stacks of glass, which we happen to have. So here's what I was thinking that we would do for this guy. Let's go in here and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I want to make a stack of, you just do it here. I want to make a stack of gray glass. Put all these guys in here. We'll make those. And then I want to make a stack of black. So that's 16 of our 20-ish total stacks that we need. So there's those guys. Let's get ourselves, actually we can just dump them in here into our bag of holding really quick. Let's just dump all those guys in there and all those guys in there. Awesome. And then I want to get, we're going to get 5 more stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to make those white. So I think that the colors for our wither skeleton sphere are going to be black, gray, and white. I just kind of like drew a blank there. Let's get one more stack. Because I think that the black and gray together might be a little too dark, but I think that adding this little bit of white in here is going to make it look pretty awesome. So let's grab a chest out of here like so. And let's get this out of there. Awesome. And we'll just put this guy down. Actually, you know, we don't even need to do that. We have all this stuff in our bag of holding. That'll work. Yeah. Okay. Let's head on down here and build this crazy thing and see what it ends up looking like. Alright, so we'll go over here. Oh, did I have a lever? Nope, didn't bring a lever with me. Let's go grab a lever real quick. Alright, I think we have one in here somewhere. I do. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so if we go over here, and we're going to put this chest on top here, and we're going to dump all of this glass in there. Let's get this lever on our bar. We can put that there. Let's open up our bag of holding, pull out all these different guys like so. Well, hello, Nether Portal. You're very loud right in my ear for some reason. Okay. So let's just verify our configuration here. See if this is where we actually want it. Let's fly up here and take a look and see. I think this is going to look pretty good. Oh, man, I'm so excited. Could you imagine having like a box inside there? Grinding out wither skeletons? Man, you won't have to imagine it because that's exactly what we're going to do here in just a minute. We're going to rely on the random generation of stuff from the builder to make this thing look awesome. Okay, we have power in here. Yeah, we've got our shape card. We've got the sphere. I don't think there's anything else to do except click the button. Yeah. Now, I've been spending a little bit of time, and we worked a ton here at the base, just trying to get some stuff squared away. Hello, loud mobs. But we have almost 200 stacks of Inferium Essence. We're going to be really close to being able to... Yeah, going to be really close to being able to grind out a bunch more seeds. And maybe we'll do that next time. I'm trying to debate on whether or not we do seeds next episode or we actually start building a house. I kind of want to get a house built. You know, having a place where we can move our bed and have some little odds and ends in there might be kind of cool. Alright, this thing should be done. Yeah, it should be done. So we can turn it off and make sure we can turn that off. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I think that's going to be awesome. I'm down. Yeah, that's going to look great. We need to get some light inside of it and things like that. Man, I think we're doing okay for ourselves. Look at us, man. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right, get out of the way, dog. This other dog. The other thing, it would be nice to actually have a house so we can bring these dogs up off this platform, not have them sitting here anymore. All right, so we need to go and craft a couple things. I want to get a travel anchor going on. I need to get inside this thing and get ourselves a little bit of a platform so we can build. Yeah, that's the words I'm trying to say. So let me go up here and get a travel anchor done. Maybe we can do that quick on camera. Let's see, travel anchor. Travel anchor. Do I have one of these? Can I make one? No. Let's see. But I bet I can make these. Can I make these? Yeah, okay. So we'll get one of these going. And then we'll go like that. And then we should be able to just make this guy. Yep, okay. Travel anchor done. And then I think what I'm going to do for the floor, let's get another couple stacks of glass out of here real quick. No. And let's get floral powder. Yeah. Let's get these guys. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not, but I was thinking we'll make the floor of this thing, the base where we stand, out of glass. Why not? We're going to make it out of black glass, and I think it's going to look kind of cool. Oh, there we go. 3 stacks. That should be enough. All right. Oh, man, it's morning for me, and my voice has seemed all jacked up today. I don't know what the deal is. All right, let's get inside this thing. I don't like the idea of just busting through here, but that's okay because we can turn the builder on again and just repair it. There we go. Oh man, look at this crazy sphere. I mean, it's not like perfect because it's a little bit, you know, it's not a huge sphere. I think the bigger you make them, the better they end up looking. Let's see. So we got to go. We need to find the center. So 1, 2, 3. Right, 1, 2, So that's center. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be the center right here. Okay. Do I have like any other building blocks? Nope, of course not. All right, so we'll just use glass temporarily. So 1, 2. So the bottom is 1, right? So 1. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 23 by 23. This is actually the middle. So this is the middle right here. So we're not going to have the platform sitting here because what I wanted to do is sort of fit inside this thing. And I purposely made it 23 by 23, knowing that the platform itself is 11 by 11, or the box that we're going to build for the powered spawner is 11 by 11. So that gives us a little bit of space on all sides. So 23 minus 11 is 12, so we got to come up 6. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our platform is going to sit right here. This is where our platform is going to be. Yep, it's going to sit right in here like this. And then we'll be able to build this 11 by 11 sort of cube on top of it. All right, so let me jump off camera. Let me get this thing built. I'll get the platform built. I'll get our travel anchors sitting in here. I mean, we could just set it down now for now, just so I can kind of move back and forth. We'll just set it down there. We're going to move it. We're going to put it in the floor. So let me get this platform built, and I'm going to get the box built for the powered spawner, and then I'll bring you back and see if we can't get this thing fired up. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I think we're just about ready to fire up this powered spawner. I was just over here making sure I have everything that I need. Now, we're not going to try to kill these wither skeletons. We're not going to kill them automatically yet. So what I want to do is I want to farm some of those tier 5 mob essences, or mob chunks. So I'm just going to use my sword for now. Plus, it'll be kind of fun. And then eventually what we'll do is we'll set up some sort of automated killing mechanism. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do to kill them. Might use diamond spikes or something like that and just kind of grind them up that way. Maybe. We'll see. But anyway, I think we're all set. I made a little bit of this, well, not a little bit, a lot of this dark glass. And I made myself a dark glass box inside that sphere that we built. And it is 11 by 11 on all sides. So whatever 81 times 6 is, that's how many pieces of this dark glass I had to make. It's pretty, it's not too bad. It's a little expensive. So we take a look here. We need 2 pieces of thickened glass and a piece of black dye. I've been using floral black powder. We get 2 of these dark glass blocks, and thickened glass is sandy glass smelted, and sandy glass is 2 pieces of regular glass, and 2 pieces of sand gives you 4 of those. So, man, it's been a fair amount of resources, but I'm actually completely out of sand now. I'm going to have to hook up my little, I guess we'll need sort of a sand generator going on around here at some point. We can grind up cobblestone in the crusher and make that. I think we're all ready. Yeah. I think we're good. All right, let's head up here. You can take a look and see what we've got. So we have this big dark glass block. The cool thing about it is if we look on the map, you can't see it, which is exactly what I want. I think that's going to look pretty cool, the fact that you can't see inside there to see this thing. I think it just kind of blends in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go underneath here, like, I don't know, maybe like right here, and I'm going to place this ender chest. I guess we can put it like right there maybe. And you can see that it's got all green on it because it's items coming in. And then I should be able to just go, can I put that there? Yeah. So there's an advanced item collector sitting on there, and that should work. It should gather up all the drops that we get from this crazy wither skeleton farm. I'm a little nervous. You can also see, man, I made these crazy vector plates. Put them in here. Man, I love these extreme vector plates. These are one of my new ways to like move stuff around. And I mean, it works pretty good. So if you come over here and we drop down, we can see that we just go, we get shredded all around in there like, hiya, oh, hi. And then we come right to the beginning. So we can also we can put some diamond spikes in there maybe and grind up the mobs that way. You know, who knows what we'll end up doing. But this is going to work pretty good. Oh, man, I keep falling down in that hole. I need to, you know what, I need to go, hi, I would like to climb out of here. There we go. Let's go down here, down to the bottom, and I think we have in this chest that we were using to build this stuff, yeah, we've got some random glass blocks. We're going to need some of those anyway. Let's head back up here all the way to the top. Alright, and then we will fix this like so we don't fall down in that hole anymore. And I think up here, can I get up there? I guess we don't need one there. We're good there. I think we're in good shape. Please be quiet, phone. I'm recording videos. You're all the time making noise. So I don't think we have anything left to do except fire this thing up. Actually, let's go back up here. Let's figure out a nice, easy way. So we can put this thing to none for now, just so we're not exporting any power. I think it's got power in it already, which is going to be a bit of a problem. But maybe not too bad. We'll see. Alright, so this should be set now to extract. And this guy should be set to insert. And this guy is active with a signal. Oh man, I think we're going to get mobs immediately. Oh, of course we are. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of wither skeletons. Hiya! Okay. We got to kill these guys real quick. We're never going to get out of here. Oh, they're all googly eyes. I must have captured it. Oh, let's eat something. We're going to die. Oh my good. I don't want to wither to death. Please don't let me wither to death. Okay. Oh my goodness, we need to get out of here. And we also have a small little issue, which all of our things are flinging all the way over here. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare that was. Okay. Alright, that should mean that guy should be out of power now. So let's turn him now to out. Yeah, okay, now that's working. Okay. Let's go down here and we'll... Yeah, this is not quite as fast as I thought. Maybe it should... Oh my goodness, we have mobs all over the place. I guess we can sit here forever. Are we getting drops? Man, they're all flinging over here. That's not good. Okay, let's go up here and turn this crazy thing off. Alright, so we got to sort of go back to the... Here, let's do none again. We'll shut the power off to this thing, and we'll just kill the rest of these mobs. Oh my goodness gracious, what a nightmare that was. Okay, we did get some tier 5 drops. Man, we got to figure out something to do. I wonder, can we just move everything back here and just leave it like that the way it is? I mean, I guess the other thing we could do is maybe put in another piece of this dark glass, like right up here. Yeah, vector plates. I didn't realize that they'd fling those items all the way back, like past us. That's crazy. Well, you know, I think we need to go sort of back to the drawing board here and figure out how we're going to kill these mobs, but at least we got a working mob spawner. It's working pretty cool. Man, it looks awesome on the map, too. We need to get rid of this part of the platform. We're going to do that soon, but it's just sitting there. Oh, man, it looks awesome. Let's see what it looks like on our mini-map. Yeah, got a little sphere there on our mini-map. Looking pretty awesome. I love this idea. I was thinking we'll do a blaze one, too. Maybe we'll use yellow and orange glass and stuff like that. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Alright, let me figure out how I'm going to do item collection for these guys. I think maybe temporarily, let's break this out and go back down here. Can I just like take this guy out? Alright, I don't have any room. We'll throw that down. Okay, let's go up here like so. Can I just like take this ender chest and just set it back here? This is kind of a low-tech solution, but I guess it'll work, and we'll do that. There. Now, let's just turn this thing on just for a minute. Let's fill it up with power. Out. Okay, there's some mobs that have spawned. That's probably enough. Out. Or in. Or none. How about none? How about that? There we go. Alright, now we can come back down here. We'll kill these guys again. That's so crazy. Yeah, now there's no items laying around. Are they in here? Yeah. Alright, that works. We can put this stuff in there too. Alright, awesome. There's some necrotic bones. So that's working pretty good. You know, we need to figure out a new solution to kill these mobs. Maybe we can put some wooden spikes in, maybe, and sort of grind them up a little bit. I don't know. Let me see what I can do as far as killing mobs. Maybe you guys have some ideas. We're going to obviously come up with probably some low-tech solution just to be able to get this video taken care of. You know, maybe I can put like a wooden spike there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so let me do a couple little things here. Let me go back down to the base camp. See, do we have, by chance, any wooden? We do. Okay, man, let's just do it now. Why not? Alright, so we can do that, and I think that's all we need. Okay. Alright, let's head back up here. I know that there's this thing, it's called I think it's called a Killer Joe, but I think we need some, oh yeah, dang it. Stupid hole in the floor. I don't think we're going to need to go back down in here now, so we're going to cover this thing up once and for all. There, we're not coming back in there. Alright, let's go here. And we're going to have to break out a couple pieces of this glass so we can get out. Okay. And then if I just put a temporary block maybe here, and I can put this spike like that. Oh, that thing looks nasty. Alright, so we can come back out here. Oh, I just got hit by it. Okay. Let's get some more dark glass, and we'll cover this up like this again. And then we have a little thing that we can hit stuff in. Okay. Let's go up here and turn this guy on. And we'll do out. See if it spawns some mobs. Yep. Okay, they're going to take damage right there. Get our sword out. Yep, so this is not ideal. Let's take this block out and this block out. Why can't I hit those guys? Yeah. I mean, that works. I mean, that's sort of a low-tech solution, but man, I think it's going to work. Let's get in here and let's turn this thing off again. Oh my goodness. None. Okay, let me take care of a couple more things. I got one more thing I want to do in today's episode, and then we're going to call it a done deal. I'll be back in just a second. Oh man, I love this little farm. I mean, it's not perfect, and we need to make some changes to it, I think, but it's looking pretty good. It's definitely working. Oh man, we'll figure it out. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. You know, I was just messing around doing a little bit of stuff here off camera, and I thought, you know, this is a little bit different than some of our normal episodes, because normally we'd be building a lot of this stuff together. But you know, I think we're at that point in the series where each of these episodes is going to take longer and longer to do, because we're at the point where we're making bigger and better things. So we have to do some cuts. You know, I understand how that works. Also, I'm not a huge fan of that. I like it so we, you know, get to do stuff together. But that's just the way it works out. You know, we'll try to do the best we can. At least I'm going to make sure we describe everything that we have going on here. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Yeah, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get out of here. We're getting ready to do the last thing we're going to do here in today's episode. Now, you guys were telling me about these crazy... Oh, man, I got to go over here and break this. It's that little lag spike that I've been getting. It's totally the smeltery. As soon as that thing's operational, if I look over there, I get like this hitch that happens. I thought maybe it was the lava. It's not. It's the smeltery. So we got to figure out what to do there. I think eventually we'll just tear it down. Maybe we'll make some half-decent tools, and I'll make all the little pieces, parts that I need before we take it offline. That's kind of sad. Maybe in an update coming in a new version of the SkyFactory that gets released, they'll have some optimization fixes for that. I mean, it's not the end of the world, and I mean, I could definitely play, but when I'm recording for some reason, and I guess just when I'm playing, I look over there with that controller in there. See, there's another hitch. It's just kind of weird how that works. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Anyway, let's make ourselves one of these paper matics. We're going to make that. And then we need to make some of these, is it reinforcement? Yeah, some of these guys right here. So I just made a bunch of blank casts. You can see there. Am I short on obsidian? Yeah, okay, let's get, I think we have some more in here. Phone, please be quiet. And every time I'm recording videos, my phone just starts going crazy. I never understand why that is. Alright, so we got that going on. Alright, now we can just put this paper pick in here, paper matic in there, and we should be able to get this thing fired up and make it unbreaking. Now, there was a big discussion in my comment section about how to level this thing because we don't have any modifiers left and we'd like to put fortune on it or luck. And here's what I did. So I have 2 stacks of dirt down here and I just went down like this. And I just turned it all into, use the matic to turn it all into tilled dirt. And, you know, with no water there, it doesn't stay. So we can just go like this. Yeah. And we can just go and till all this stuff up just like this. And once we get this whole thing done, we'll take a look and we'll have, you know, like 200 or 300, 200, 150, whatever, 130 experience points on it. And then after we do that, right, and you can see some of it's already starting to get turned back into regular dirt. We're at 128. Now, if the other thing that I was doing is, well, when I leveled my first one, I literally just was going back and forth here, you know, and just going all crazy and just running around essentially in circles, spamming this thing. But the other thing we can do is we can just break all this dirt with the pick, and then we get levels as well. And I'm pretty sure we can vein mine. Actually, let's go in here to options, controls. I need to change my excavation. Where's that at? Here, let's go like that. Yeah. So we want to change this, and I want to use that. Is that what I want to use? Let me show conflicts. What else is using divide? Anything else? Toggle overlay. Oh no, okay, we don't want to do that. Let's use there. Okay, done. All right, now we should be able to go here, and we should be able to go like this and hit this. Oh, oh yeah, that's not cool. All right, it's because it was vein mining the different, you know, some of it was still tilled and some of it wasn't. So at least that's one way to do it. I mean, I'm sure you guys have better solutions. One of you guys, I think Chokester, has like a video out there. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, where you can use like a mechanical user and like a block placer and stuff like that and get it done. And we might set up something like that. But the thing is, right, I don't know if there's a reason. It's just me thinking. I don't know if there's a reason to have like some crazy automated way when ultimately it's not going to be something long term we need to figure out about. I think probably the quickest way and the least labor intensive way is just to good grief. Is just to go like that and then vein mine it all back up. Yep. And I mean the tool's unbreaking. Do we level yet? Yeah, almost. So we can do that again and get this guy leveled up. So I mean, I guess there's multiple ways. Well, they say there's more than one way to skin a cat. So I mean, I think there's lots of different ways that you can use to level these tools. But the fact that it's unbreaking, like the Swede Gamer, I guess I'm supposed to just call him Swede. He said, hey man, you can plant a tree, you know, plant some trees and do it that way. Hi, we need some more food. Plant some trees and just like vein mine them all down, because this works as an axe as well. I mean, I think any way that you can get tons and tons of resources. There we go. Now we're leveled up. So yeah, well, we could keep doing that for longer if we want to, probably. Yeah, but I don't think we need any more than just a single modifier, because now I think we can put tons of lapis on this thing. Lapis. Let's get like, I don't know. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's get a stack of blocks. And we'll put that in here like this. And we'll throw these in there. And we'll just do it a couple times. Yep, so you have Fortune 3. Just that quick. I mean, it takes some lapis resources, but whatever. It is what it is. Now we can just go shooting across here like this. And then we can go up here. I think I'm going to move that travel anchor. There's not a whole lot of reason for me to come over this way. I think I'm coming back over here to the farm area faster than or more often than anything else. And now we can just stick this guy in our farmer. We can take this obsidian pick out, go like that. Oh, no. Take this out and put that in. There we go. Now we have a looting one. We've got another one over here. It's doing its deal. Man, it's unbreaking. It's ridiculous. I love it. Man, I think that is enough for this episode. You know, I'll be honest with you. This hasn't been my favorite episode to record, just because I feel like I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera. Let's go up here and we'll finish up inside here. But that's the way it works, man. We had to go to the Nether Fortress. We had to get some stuff. We had to go running all around, making vector plates and dark glass and mob spawners and a couple new building blocks and, you know, stuff like that. But that's just the way it works sometimes. Man, until next time, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from the SkyFactory, where finally we are farming mobs through the power of a powered spawner. I love it. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.